What's up, guys? Welcome back on the rooftop. Welcome back to another Free for All Thursday. This time around with another roguelike, actually. I play a lot of games. I play a lot of genres. I dabble in so many, actually, that sometimes you just have the itch for a specific type of game, a specific type of gameplay. And I think this is where roguelites or roguelikes really shine. They give you a specific genre with a tight gameplay loop, run-based, progression systems, and most of the time it takes you, I don't know, between an hour or maybe two. Sometimes they are longer because the runs are actually pretty long, but the feedback loop is pretty concise. So you get like the scratch for your itch in a good time frame. And why do I tell you this? Because let me switch to the game. Where is it? There we go. Because Escape the Mad Empire scratches the Baldur's Gate itch. The classic CRPG itch with, real-time combat with pause instead of turn-based. So like the old Baldur's Gate games. And it packages it inside a roguelike. It's fantastic. And today I want to showcase this game. It's still in early access. I could not withstand the urge to buy it. It's pretty cheap, and I played it for a bit, and we will continue my save. And yeah, I hope you enjoy what you're seeing, because this is really something special, and I know some of you guys really enjoy a good RPG and even a good CRPG, and yeah, this is really good. So let's jump in. Yes, we're playing campaign mode. As I said, it's still early access, so it's evolving still. But I think what is there is already pretty damn good. So let me walk you through it. This is our base. As you can see, those are my small little heroes. 3 out of the 4 that I recruited. In this base, I can build new buildings that help me. This is very tutorialized still, so I'm still in kind of a tutorialized funnel to get to know those things step by step. But we, for example, have the soul extractor, which lets us recruit new characters. Which you can see here. Those are the characters I recruited. The cool thing is you can rename them. You can equip them. Awesome. It's like XCOM basically. We have replicator. Basically you can buy and sell stuff. And we have upgrade systems. And like a stabilizer, which I haven't used yet, but this is to accommodate for this instability stat here. So just like in XCOM and games like that, if you go on missions with your peeps, they get stressed out and you cannot use them every single time, so you probably want to put them in the stabilizer. If we go into the portal, you can see this is our map where we progress. I already did 1 level. 2 levels actually, and I decided to go down this path, and I think those are generated. Like, this is procedurally generated. We have like different modifiers, different loot that we might get, and one important thing is those things have levels. And levels is party level. As you can see here, you can bring as many people as you like, but they cannot exceed this party level. Calculate together. So for example, right here, I could switch out one of my guys with my wizard, with my sorcerer, and this would be fine. If I wanted to drag the wizard in here, it's not fine. So you need to kind of figure out what you want to do. Let me see what prepare for dungeon. Yeah, I skipped one, so I was at the second. Sorry, my bad here. As you can see, I already equipped my guys. Like myself is in there. Like I'm the best equipped guy there is. Like I have really cool stuff. What the loot does, we go over this in a bit. The other ones have pretty basic stuff. Okay, I could equip here. This is like a, what is this class? It's a Ravager. It's like a Berserker class. I could give them, I could buy them a helmet, for example, which I probably want to do maybe. Oh yeah, it's basically nothing. So let's give him a helmet. This is the shop on the top left hand side. Is the shop. I can buy stuff, I can sell stuff. This is our inventory. It's persisted for everyone. Okay, and this is my inventory that I will take on the go. Maybe we can stuff something in here because we already have a lot of bolts. Maybe those two. This is poison. And you want this. Yeah, maybe like that. Your characters, they have a satiation level, how much they need to eat and drink. And this comes into play when you rest on a map. So then the satiation will go down. If the satiation is I think you lose health. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure entirely. Haven't encountered this yet. But yeah. So this is our equipment. You can see my guy is very much equipped. I'm a knight, and I have a second weapon set that is a bow. You can quickly switch this. It's very cool. And I decided to go on this mission with my low levels to level them up. So it's a pretty easy mission. It's a small dungeon. We have like not much difficulty, and yeah. Let's go. We level our guys up. So we have our guys. We can box select them. We can send them. If I hit spacebar, it's paused. Okay? Typical stuff here. And now the whole gameplay loop is basically going through the dungeon, explore the different rooms, find the blue key. This will get us to the boss or the end of the level. Some dungeons might not have a boss, and the silver key opens a cool chest that gives us a lot of loot. Okay, and what's also very cool is we have those quests here, and if you manage to complete them, you get gold. Okay. So let's see. Let's check if the room has some gold in it. No, it doesn't. So let's open up the door. And we got an enemy. Cool thing is, tactical pause. So let's see, what is this? A Skelly Junior. Nothing that is really worrisome. Let's check the abilities we have. So for my guy, it's pretty straightforward. So he can quick attack. That's basically if you let's show it. Maybe it's easier. So we with my guy, we will get to the front here, and I will go in here. Oh, it's actually a lot more. The zombies are not cool. Okay, so yeah. I can auto attack them. You see the percentage chance of it to hit, and it will take a certain time till I hit. Okay, it's like a progress bar that fills, and then I hit, and I can use those abilities on cooldown. As you can see, I have like a quick attack. I can push somebody. This gives me back armor, which you can see here. Like I have full armor right now. I can replenish this depending on how much damage I do. Second wine heals me. Knock stuns the target. crippling hit, make sure that the target cannot move. This is from my helm. I can spawn flames around me, and I even can teleport. And so everyone has abilities, right? Personal shield, yes, he has a heal, and he's a what's that? Remove all temporary buffs and debuffs. What does he do? Quick attack, push, rage. Applies rage on self. Applies plus 60% attack speed. Okay, this is nice. And he has a shock, AoE shock. Ooh, AoE. Is this AoE? Friendly fire, AoE frontal size 1. Ah, okay, so I see. Alright. 13 seconds of rage. So yeah. Let's move in. Also, let's move in here. And call rage. And then attack. And my guy here. Also important to note, you can use abilities while paused. So those abilities, for example here, the quick attack, I can use this. Oh, he's raged. Can I not? I cannot give him orders now, which is fine. So let's see what he has. What is equipped currently for my guy? What's the character sheet? There we go. Okay, he's like a. I see. Actually, I might want to give him a bow, I think. Poison arrows, basic arrows. Yeah, I think I might give him my bow. Just because I do think we will need... Oh, Lex proficiency bonus. Okay, well this is bad. Alright, then no bow for you. Fine. Okay, so then it's like a warlock. It's also cool. Like, it's cool. Then we are all like in their faces. It's totally fine. Alright, let's see what we can do. We are still on cooldown, so we just issue commands here. And for my dude, you also go in here. And as you can see, now we have this little icons down here that show when the auto attack occurs, right? So, can you attack them? Okay. Yes. So first enemies conquered. We can also change the position around. Maybe something like this. Very cool things. Very minimalistic, but as I said, it scratches that itch, right? What's also very cool is, and maybe we come across some vases. Vases? Some vase filled with stuff. Okay, here's our camp. Pretty good. We also have a map, by the way, that you can interact with, so you can send them on the map. As you can see, there's gold on the ground now. That's what I wanted to show. So I can just hover it, and it will be collected, which is pretty cool, I think. Okay. Let's go. We go in. Hit the skelly with all of our guys. Maybe the little one. Oh god, this is pretty... Okay, maybe we want to... Let's cast personal shield here. Let's use his quick attack on this dude. Let's use this quick attack on this dude. Okay, and then we need to wait. Alright. He buffs himself up again, because why not? And we keep the armor in, you know, we keep an eye on our armor. Just to be sure that I can show it, we can cast this. Bam, and we get our armor back. Which is pretty neat. So, nice crit. Let's pause this. We cannot control him, so we just go here. Maybe flank this. Zombie rogue. Okay. Our Ravager got hit. 1 hit point doesn't really matter. He still has a personal shield, which is kind of cool. And we found some loot. We take those arrows any time of the day. Oh, they're +1 arrows. Alright. You can equip those arrows, obviously, so you can decide what kind of arrow they're using. Oh, there's a chest as well. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take them all. And see who can use this. Like, this is a attack speed debuff, 10 physical armor. You got 6 physical armor. So this is an upgrade. +1 defense. Okay, yeah, there's a physical armor, -5 attack speed, -3 physical armor. Yeah, why not? I just want to hit hard and, you know, not fast. I think our Ravager is the attack speed guy. So he will probably not benefit from this heavy armor. What about you? I mean, we can give this to him, right? So yeah, why not? He gets the stuff. Sometimes items are soul bound. Probably if they are not common. They're soul bound, and this means that they're just for one character that you commit to. But you can change this apparently in the hideout. But I have not tried it yet. Alright. So we are fine. I mean, we can think about maybe resting later on. If we want to do that. Can I just click this away maybe? There we go. As you can see, I can just collect the coins, which is pretty nice. Destroy a barrel with a ranged weapon. I can do this. Let's do it. Alright, and we got some gold for this. Eat food to heal and increase satiation. Yeah, why not? We can eat some food. Let's let him eat some food. Maybe basic food here. Eat. There we go. Okay. Very nice. So let's see what else we got. Okay, kind of ominous, but nothing here. I think those dungeons are definitely generated, which is cool because you cannot predict what's up, right? Yeah, why not? We keep him as ranged for now. We go in with him. We bring him in here. Maybe give him a shield. Because why not? And he can just bam. Quick attack. Maybe you can also go in and whack-a-mole here. Nice, pretty good. Oh, this is arranged. Alright, so let's get in here, guys. There we go. Nice. Easy. Scaly Archer is dead. Alright. Also, you get, as you can see, you get defense if you know, take cover, which is pretty cool. Okay, what we got? We got an insect, level 0, level 0, level 0, so nothing to worry about. I think I would change back to my sword. Get them in. Maybe you go here. Use a quick attack on the bug. Nice. A little bit of bug hunt. You can also quick attack him. Missed. Okay. Let's get a good rage on. Let's get a good rage on. Actually, I'm just thinking about maybe we can explode those barrels, but we need to evacuate him. And we cannot do because he's raged. Okay, never mind. So let's get the party started in here. Let's go. Fight your. What does the armor? What does the armor say? Like we could, boom. Refill this real quick. Awesome. Awesome. So no biggie. He's hurt. He's still raged? No. Okay. So we will probably use the campsite later on. Or we could give him like a, you know, 1d4 plus 1 heal. That's pretty over the top. Heals 1 to 3 HP. Satiates hunger. Yeah, something like that. So nothing too worried right now. Gotta say. Okay. Let's check the map. Alright. There's something we could progress. Let's check. There's the blue chest. We need the silver key for that. And there's the boss door. We need the blue key for that. So they're both next to each other, pretty convenient. So let's just find the keys. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, even better. Let's get in here. What we got? An oddly shaped fountain stands before you. It spills dark, ethereal liquid, which seems to pulse as you look deeply into it. You're not sure what to make of it, but you guess it might heal you. Drink from it. Constitution check. We got a difficulty of 7 and constitution of 13. It's a 73% chance to succeed. Let's do it. Success. See, that's what I mean. That's what I like. I'm already itching to play Baldur's Gate 3 again. But this is a very big time commitment, right? And games like these, like roguelikes like these, they give you that itch. Oh, okay, this is lucky. We got both keys. We got a new weapon. Let's get this in. We also got some currency. I assume they are to upgrade stuff that we have in the inventory when we are in the hideout, but I'm not really sure. Okay, what we got? Let's do some Resident Evil 4 management here, and let's see. A one-hand melee weapon, 1d8 piercing damage. Let me see, what do I have? 1d8 slashing. Okay. Do you have 1d8 slashing? It's the same weapon. 1d8 piercing. 33% damage to physical armor. Okay, it's basically the same thing. Just piercing instead of slashing. 30 offense. Yeah, it's actually exactly the same thing. Okay. To vary things, why not give him like a mace? Sounds cool for a battle mage, right? Alright, very cool. I am just a little bit worried about our inventory, to be perfectly honest. But now, let's see. We take all the experience we can get, right? So guys, get in there. We want to be sure to level up here. So let's get our quick attacks in here. There we go. Also you can go in as well. Please also do. Nice. Bam, bam, bam. Well, this is ominous. There's something we can do here? Can I? Okay, this is weird. Ah, surely just my Zelda brain is like, dude, this is Well, what if? So if I'm moving, by the way, my cooldowns move. Just curious. Don't have a bomb, but this is kind of, it's very ominous. It could very well be just a texture, but my Zelda instincts are tingling here. Use the silver key. Oh god. Okay, we get in a lot of trouble here with our inventory space. So maybe we just get rid of those. Doesn't matter. Okay, what's that? Belt of Paralysis gives 1 stop charge. And what's a stop charge? Single target. Applies paralysis on target for 4 seconds. Charges 1. Those replenish when you rest at a campsite. But this is pretty cool. This might be something for our wizard guy. Like our warlock. I'd call him warlock. To stop somebody in his tracks, but this also would kind of, what does it give us? It does not give us anything else. Like it's a purely just gives us a stop charge. So yeah, I will give this to him for now. What's that? A refreshing spirit. Quenches thirst on self by 100, heals for 4 to 10 HP on self, and creates an oil surface if thrown. You can throw all the potions and they do different stuff, right? Okay, so we leave this behind. Doesn't really matter. We could go straight to the boss, but I would go for checking. We have any? Yeah, let's check everything from this dungeon. And then figure out if we need to rest, but right now we are full health, so I don't even see the point. Okay, what we got here? What we got? A dusty book stands before you. You wonder what kind of secret or knowledge it contains. Somehow you think that reading it might be a good experience. It's an intelligent test and it gives experience. So I go with my warlock here. I think he should have, like, do we have a character sheet here? 16 intelligence. And I'm a pretty nut job when it comes to intelligence. Our Ravager here is also not the best. So yeah, definitely our warlock is reading this. And we failed. Awesome. But this is the magic of the dice. Would have been cool to get this experience for them, so they can level up. Oh my god. Okay. Now, this to me looks like, I think I have an explosive potion. So, what if, where's my guy? What if I throw this? Maybe, can we wait a little? Oh, there we go. To have them. Yeah, let's do this. I could use it on the explosive barrel, obviously, but I think. Okay, let's switch weapons. And use fire here. Okay. And with those guys, we will go and hug the wall. Okay, I was too late. Alright, so let's get him here. Get a little bit of... What is this? Shock? Swift strike. Quickly chain up the next attack. Okay, missed. Hit. Hit. Alright. Let's get them on... Where's my guy? You go back to melee. Or... Nah. Let's go like this. Nice. So you go in here, tank the shit out of it, and you go here. And my guy is giving... Wait. Why can I not? Okay, weird. Why can I not give this to him? Okay, never mind. Big hits, big hits. To the cooldowns. Okay, nice. Looking good. Actually got some good experience from this, actually. Okay, where we are. This concludes the dungeon. So let's check what the last door is. Sometimes it's a challenge, sometimes it's a boss. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's a boss. Cool. Well, let's go in there. Also, the game does not take itself too seriously. As you can see, I have to push the red button to summon the boss. The writing, if there is any, you know, sometimes... oh yeah, let's quench some thirst maybe. The writing is pretty whimsical. Like there's some introductory and, you know, this is very cool. Like it does not take itself too seriously, which I really appreciate. It's a fun, whimsical adventure, a CRPG wrapped in a roguelike layer. It's really cool. So let's do it. Push the button. See what we're fighting. Why are you interrupting us? We must collect bones. Lots of bones. Okay, let's see what we got. We have a bone collector. 50% hit against... Okay, this is the hit chance. So they are pretty... They're not hitting hard. They have... Okay. Info? Do we get some info? Ah, there we go. 1d1 crushing damage. Magic defense. So magic is pretty much not good. They also have pretty much physical defense. I don't even know. What does our weapon do? Let's maybe check this real quick. We have 1d8. 16 offset. I don't know how the defense is calculated. Actually, is there something where we could look this up? Anything? Maybe here? Stat sheets, help. Let me see. So, cover, blocking, resting, reviving, tactical pause. The offense of the attacker versus the defense of the defender determines the probability to hit or miss. Okay, so if my weapon has an offense stat of 16, is this how the chances come into play? Is this a 50% chance? Okay, I don't really get this. We just guacamole those guys, huh? Maybe I use a ranged weapon here. Just not very effective, but we just go in. Let's see what's happening. Okay, is he disappearing? Ooh, what does he do? This hurts. Let's go, we need to heal him. Okay, let's also go in. He's already attacking this. What's with this guy? Body and mind. We could stop him. And then... yeah, let's see what's happened. Does not work. Okay. What happened? Oh, yes! Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I think we might want to use like this. And go and fight this. What's happening? Okay, they jail me. Just kind of hilarious if you ask me. Let's guacamole them. Let's buff you up. He's dead. He's coming in again. This dude is really getting shit on here. What are we doing? Let's do this. Let's get in here and try to slap him, and he will move. They come together. Let's go here, here. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. He does his own thing. And let's see what we can do here. Don't need a second wind. Teleportation, no. Crippling hit, maybe? Boom. And with you... let's go in. We go and heal our dude here. Let's heal him. Nice. And now we just go and slap this motherfucker. Oh, 18! What? Nice! Okay, okay. Knock. Bam, dude. And push him just for good measure. There we go. Very cool, a little bit chaos, but this is actually like it might look very chaotic, but it's actually it reminds me very much of games like Pillars of Eternity and how I would play them, right? Like you really micromanage your guys, and then you give them some seconds to hit their attacks, and then you micromanage them again, use the abilities and stuff. So it's very reminiscent of games like this, I feel. Which is pretty cool. I also want to, let me see, rest at a campfire, blah blah, put a fire on a character by throwing a drink. Put out fire. Okay, well, let's use one of our kids here. Boom. Nice. Just trying things out. We have enough of those. Satiation, maybe he could eat something, why not? Very good. Okay. So yeah, I really enjoy this. Really reminds me of games like Pillars of Eternity, Baldur's Gate. It has the same feel, the same vibes, and I love stuff with die, you know? Ooh, this looks cool. Oh, this looks cool. So what we got? We got the medium shield of the Medusa. It gives us +1 defense, +6 physical armor, which I immediately like. Oh, this gives us +10 physical armor. Okay, never mind. Gives 2 petrify charges, which is probably... Oh, friendly fire. It's an AoE. Applies petrification, and petrification cannot move or take any damage. Okay, it takes people out of the fight. And what we got here? Medium gloves of the Undead Slayer. Minus attack speed, +1 defense. +1 defense. On weapon hit, 10% chance to death mark. The next attack against a creature affected by death mark deals 100% additional damage. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Grants invigorating defense. Ah, this is a set bonus, alright. Cool. I think this would be cool for him, actually. Oh, this gives us more move speed though. Physical armor plus... Yeah, no, we keep those. Maybe... Let's see, maybe this is something for him. Minus 3% attack speed. Plus 15% attack speed from the weapon alone. Yeah, but this has to be from a melee fighter, right? And he gets a shield upgrade. Because why not? Yeah, we take this with us. We also take the shield with us because we can sell it. Alright. Let's get home, guys. You did a great job. Let's go home. Exit and finish the dungeon. Victory! 3 stars. Very nice. Mine was pretty basic, right? They are collecting bones from prisons. Yeah, we are on a mission to find out what the bad guys are doing. Well, at least we know where they get their materia from. Before moving on, let's build another device. Select an empty plot and construct a stabilizer, which will be used to stabilize characters between adventures. There we go, stabilizer, let's build it. The stabilizer can be used to stabilize characters between adventures. Characters with too much instability can get lost upon return to the base. They can even vanish completely. We don't want that. We don't want that. Give me a second, guys, here. I have to ban another spammer. I don't know why they come to my little small super hidden stream just to spam. It's just weird. Bots are weird, right? Right? Second. Get this back up again. Okay. Alright. We now have access to the stabilizer. I saved you the technical details, but by traveling through the dimensional portal, your adventurers will gain instability. The more unstable an adventurer is, the higher the chance he becomes lost upon returning here, and the effect could even be permanent. Fortunately, instability can be reversed through the stabilizer. Instability for a character is displayed to the right of their portrait. This is like this here. My guy, the unintelligent potato is already getting instabilized. Instability for a character is displayed, yeah. Please let one of your adventurers enter my precious stabilizer so I can fix him. Well, I think, yeah, let's get potato in there, I mean. Drag here. For 1 turn. 1 turn is basically 1 dungeon. Okay. So we cannot rely on my dude potato, but we can hire new ones, which is pretty cool. Those are the different classes. Probably also the green thingy means that those are the ones that we can hire, right? This class, caster with CC abilities, that would be nice. A mage would be nice actually, and also an assassin would be nice. And those crystal shards can unlock them. Recruiting pool, upgrade functionalities. Let me see. Let's sell our stuff first. Let's do some housekeeping first. So we got a lot of healing stuff. We can package this back. As you could see, we needed some things, but it was actually not that bad. So maybe just take 2 with us. Dungeons are not that difficult yet, so keep some food on us. What's that? Shield potion. Yeah, maybe also a shield potion. Looking good. Something you wanna buy here? Not right now. There we can level up. Like when our characters get level up, we can, you know, give upgrade points, which are, you know, making the the ability stronger, which is obviously super cool. Super cool. Okay, potatoes in the stabilizer. I just trying to. I know that there was something where I can upgrade. Yeah, here we go. Dimensional reach. So increase crew size. Reduce the cost of recruit extraction. And increase available recruits to 3. Number of available recruits to 3. What does this cost? Oh, it's okay. This is those blueprints. Well, nice. All right. Still don't, not exactly the recruits that I wanted, because I really wanted to have like a mage or maybe an assassin. Fanatic caster DPS, melee DPS, and deception. This class is good at dealing melee damage, hiding, distracting, and spilling blood. The cultist calls the dark forces to deal magic damage. That's also very cool. I think I unlocked the cultist. There we go. We can immediately recruit one. Also, can rename him. So let's do that. A favorite cultist. Let me think. Let me think. I don't know, but I call him Witcher. Alright, and he will be Pesis. We can also Otios. Let's call him Kratos. Why not? Alright, it's fun. Okay, so since Potato is in the stabilizer, our next dungeon. Let's talk to the machine first. Now that one of your characters is going through the stabilizer, my incredible device, you should recruit new characters to your party. Already did, dude. The maximum number in a party is 5. Also, you can use my amazing soul infusion device to improve your adventurers. In order to do that, you just have to select a character, open the soul infusion device, and select the skill you wish to improve. Over time, your adventurers will become ultimate fighting machines. I already know that, dude. Our investigation on the undead does not really explain what is happening. Perhaps we'd learn more through the archives, HQ, or research facilities. Maybe the general will know more. Anyway, let's go. So our next point here. we can bring them all. Front line, back line. This is fine. Level is pretty okay. Should be fine, right? Let's do it. Prepare for dungeon. Let's see what he got here. He has a bow, which is pretty neat. Let me see. Can we Wait a second. Wait a second. Before we go into the dungeon, let's see if we can actually buy him some stuff. We have some gold. Just some basic. Want to give him. What's that? Talisman. Does not do anything. Lightning scroll. I can give him some scrolls. A fireball scroll might come in handy. But I think that's about it. That's about it. So let's go. Let's go, my minions. Let's enter the dungeon. Alright. I hope you're learning tricks because things are about to get real. Okay. Our Ravager goes to the front, same as our Battle Mage. He will buff him. And this is our backline. Let's see what he can do. Pray Darkness. Single target on self, verbal. Something good ought to happen, right? Uh-oh. Dark Prophecy. Single target, Rage 8. Target is set to half its max HP. Ooh. And Suffering. AoE, no friendly fire. 5% damage. 1d6 necrotic. Cool, 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 cool. Not avoidable. Alright, alright. Looking pretty beefy. So let's check the dungeon. There's the boss door. Oh, what's that? Is this a... Uh-oh. Never encountered this. Like a boss room? Like a mini boss? Before we do that, let's go and check the dungeon even further, I would say. What we got? A bat? Okay. He will... Let's get him here. Let's hit him. Battle Mage going here, this going here. And my wizard, he has some cool spells. He can frost a target, which is pretty cool. A fireball. They're all unlimited uses, by the way, so this is pretty nice. Ice Wave is like an AoE cold thingy, and it creates ice on the ground. I don't know what this helps, or probably enemies will lose their footing or something like that. And lightning, I buffed this up. We have a 3d12 lightning damage, single target. So he's a boss killer. Swear to God. Skeleton decay and petrify. So we have some cool stuff at our disposal. But maybe bring him here in the back line and start throwing a fireball, maybe. On the bed. Boom! Easy. So he's pretty strong, but he's also pretty... every one of those are pretty damn squishy, right? So we need to be careful here. Can you shield him? No, you can only shield yourself. This is cool. Then you are my front line. You go in first. You are the damage dealer, and my guys here, they're just doing their stuff, you know. They're killing this. And we're just doing some basic attacks here. Nothing too fancy. Maybe use our... Yes, nice. We even got some loot here. We take this. Is this an empty bottle? Oh, you can... Ooh, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Can we fill it? Wait. Go here. Oil. Very cool. So we can create an oil surface. We don't need healing, but we remember this this room right here, so that in case we take some damage, we can go back and heal. This looks like a trap. This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, because we need a little... Okay, we all have 50 foot. Oh my god. Okay, let's get the squishy guys out of here and go with him and try to disarm this bad boy. Nice. And we have a level up. Choose a level 2 skill. Let's do this right away. Double strike. Attack twice instantly. Or mighty hit. Single target. 100% base weapon damage plus 10 damage. Ooh. 80% base weapon damage. What do we have on our weapon? We have like a 2d4. 2d4. Okay, so 2 to 8 damage. I think this is... I think I want this. Sounds more appealing to me. Since I already have inherently attack speed, I feel like a mighty hit might be what the doctor ordered. Alright, so we get some gold. Always cool to have gold. In here, let's go in here. No enemies. Okay. Why is our wizard in front? Is this... Oh, this is just okay. Okay, second time's the charm. Nice! And it gives a lot of XP too. Very nice. Found our blue chests. There we go. What we got? A big zombie and the insects and an explosive barrel. He has a lot of health, so we will try this out. And then, as I said, you tank. You go in slightly afterwards. Bam, nice. And you just hit this. Alright. Can use our quick strikes here. Or let's try our mighty blow. Phew, 16 damage. That's pretty neat. Frontline, you go attack this target, please. And you attack this target as well. Ah. Very well, guys. They are on fire, which is cool. Not literally. Okay, another big zombie. You buff yourself up. Go. You slightly behind. You as well, and you as well. Let's get you all in line. And maybe we can do an ice wave here. Oh, I used the wrong spell earlier. Okay. Okay. My bad. What is that? Don't know what this did, but yeah, you never know. We have a Spectre now. And we have a level up for dude. What I'm also just figuring out is since you can, you know, only go in the dungeon with a specific party level, If you level up, you're basically stretching that, right? So it's cool to also bring maybe guys along that are close to level up to kind of cheat the system a little. Steal life. Okay, this heals ourselves. Sunbeam. 3d6 radiant, not bad, and he also has a mighty hit. I think I want to develop him more in the warlock direction. So I will go with Sunbeam. I will go with Sunbeam. What is that? Oh, okay. Let's take them all. Physical armor, attack speed. Okay, this is the same bastard that we have already, right? +1 defense modifier, base stats. Slightly better than this. He probably... Does he want that? Does he need attack speed? Does not need attack speed right now, I think. Okay. And we got another crystal shot. Now we know this is for unlocking new characters to recruit. Oh yes, oh yes. Another intelligence check. So let's see. Who do we want to give this to? Let's try it with him. Witcher. Does the book sense before you wonder what kind of secret knowledge it contains? Somehow you think that reading it might be a good experience. Nice. 75 XP. We take this gladly. Also, he needs something to drink. Let me check if I can see what this really does. Where was this? Like here? Hunger and thirst. Let me see. Characters slowly become more thirsty during a game. A thirsty character will lose HP over time. Drinking restores both HP and hydration. Resting increases hunger. A hungry character will have combat penalties. Eating restores both. Okay, so drinking is actually the more important for now. But yeah, I don't want to bust those guys open. Just yet. Just yet. We have them, but min-maxing, you know. We got our silver key, so we can open up this chest. Let me check anything. We might want to check here some more, and we know that there's the boss door over there. I wonder... Yeah, we have to check the one boss room here. Let's see what we got. What's that? Will be identified upon use. Okay, let's take this with us and not use it for now. 1d3 radiant damage. Ooh, I think we give it to him because he's already having oh, he already has 2 of those. What we got? 3 intelligence, alright. What's the other one? 2 will, alright. Then maybe... Oh, that's radiant does not really fit him, right? So let's give it to him. Oh yeah, we take blueprints, we take this, and we take shards, of course. We take something to eat as well. Very nice. And we got some heavy boots of the lightning call. It gives lightning charge. Very nice. We have this with our dude here inherently, so let's give it to him. Let's buff those guys up. Attack speeds. Yeah, we want to give him some defense. He's very squishy, why not? Oh, wait. Let's give it to him first. It's just 3% attack speed down, but it's... Yeah, he has to be on the front line here, so... It's not soulbound either, so we can just switch it if we feel like there's... something that doesn't work right. Ooh, okay. We got a zombie rogue. Maybe I can try out something. So he's at the front line, right? So let's throw oil. There we go. And let's can I attack ground as well? Is the question. If not, we do it like this. I mean, why not? Yes, 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 yes. Like that very much, very much. Okay, so you go with normal arrows, you just bash them. And the rest of us is just waiting. Ah, no, oh, okay, this is okay. Okay, let's get them out of here. Let's slap him. Bam, let's not get them too close, right? Go in. Slap them, very nice. Let's get him here. What we got? Ice wave, maybe? Boom. Very cool. I also very particularly like that you can just, you know, collect the coins by just hovering it. This gives the whole thing a cool active component. Very, very neat. Okay, what we got? Skelly Jr. Not really a concern. So let's bring him front. Let's bring him front. Shield our backline here. Alright, backline. What we got? What we got prepared for our friends here? We got ice. Those are... He's a concern. So let's try to freeze him first. Okay, let's go. Let's go for those. And he will get hit probably a lot from the side, so let's do this. Swift strike. Boom. And now go in. Very good, very good. We bring our backline a little more in. I think you can already start at working on him. While our guys are killing this dude here. Oh, critical. Okay, let's go. Let's get a heal off. Good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So now we check this boss door out, I would say. Let's check this boss door. Before we do that, let's try if we can heal with him. Nice. Very, very good. So now we're checking the boss room here. I don't know what that is, but we will do it. And then before we exit the dungeon, we will go for a nap because we have some food. Yeah, let's see what this is. Okay, it's a boss room. It's a boss room. Okay, that's before we do that, I just want to see if there is another end of the dungeon. If this is some optional stuff, you know? Just curious how this all works. I wish I could just hover the map to jump there. Let's see. Okay, Nothing too valuable here. Some enemies here. What we got? Zombie tank. Zombie tanks. Okay. Let's get our front line in. And for this fight, I wanna make sure. Get you here. I wanna make sure that he is reducing a tank. This miss or? Oh, probably missed. Okay. So let's get some fire off. Boom. Oh, set an oil surface ablaze. We already did that. Okay. Doesn't matter. Yes. So we just wait very patiently here. Pause. Get our quick strikes in. Boom. Maybe for him, we shock. Let them get in. Okay, we shock. Boom. Did not work. This worked. He's standing still, so I don't know. I don't know what is happening. Let's see. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go. Good damage, good damage. Let's get this. Boom. He missed. Alright. Good shit, guys. Good shit. We take this. What does this do? 3 magic of... Oh, yes. You know, we need this on him, right? Magic offense. Let's do this. More physical armor. What do we got here? Physical armor. This would be good in him. Okay. What I would love to see would be rotating items, but this could be a design decision to not do this. And also there's a sort function, optimize space, but a real sort function would be cool. If I could wish for some improvements here, this would be what I would go for. Okay, so there is no exit. But we got a chest here, but there is no exit. So I guess we have to go to the boss room manually. But then I'm kind of wondering where this blue key is used, right? Do we need to rest is the next question. Do we need to rest before we fight? Both charges here. Yeah, we have all the charges. I think we don't need to rest. Okay. So let's push the button and hope for the best. Challenge. The strange mechanism looks odd and ominous. You sense danger lurking in the darkness. Okay, okay. We need to make sure that our backline... Oh god. That our backline is really in the back. Let's put them here. Let's put them in front. Something like this. Yes. Alright. Okay, this is how we can work. So for now, we just buff us. And I think I want to do one big hit. Boom. And then I will go into Berserk in the next minute. By the way, the wizard looks like what's the character called? Eevee from Final Fantasy IX. It's pretty cool. So we need some AoE basically right now. So let's try to get some AoE in here. Maybe something like this. And then what was that? Necrotic damage, Dark Prophecy. We have some really big... Oh yes, so maybe we use this on him. Very nice. This time it worked. Okay, now we can make sure that we hit the guys in the front. Very good. Boom. Another hit. Oh, let's try our sunbeam here. 42 damage. I guess they're undead, right? So kind of makes sense. It's fun. Boom. And let's go in there. Okay. I think we can let him go nuts. I mean, why not? Okay, missed this. Doesn't matter. Let's get a big... Very cool. Like, very, very, very cool. So we need to wait until he cools off. Kratos is like mad. Maybe I should unpause the game. Kratos, you coming? Okay, let's open the chest. Ah, okay, the blue key is for the chest here. And I think this is probably like who? Yeah, that's probably Undead Slayer. Undead Slayer. Nice. So this is the second set item. Gives one detonate zombie. AoE, sacrifice a minion to be used as a deadly weapon. Cast minion detonation. But we don't have minions. He has minions, right? He had a minion before, if I was not mistaken. So I would give this to him. But then I also want to give him this. Attuned to Kratos. Links a piece of equipment to its user. In the campaign mode, items can be unattuned in the hub by using right click. Okay, we will do this. We are out of the dungeon anyway. Max skill roll. Oh my god. We also give this to him then. Why not? Alright. Let's get out of here, guys. Very good job. Yeah, give me all the rewards. Well done. If you can believe it, my tremendous device can also be improved. Over the course of your adventures, you accumulate all kinds of resources, and some of those resources can be used to upgrade my apparatus. Luckily, we already have enough resources for an upgrade, and I strongly recommend adding a new stabilizing slot into the stabilizer. Open the stabilizer, then the upgrades panel, and select the first upgrade at the top. Let's go. Sure. Alright, Potato is back. Potato's back. We also got some level ups that we will do. First, I want to make sure that the stuff from him... How can I do it? Unattuning requires crystal fragments, which can be obtained by melting magic items in the forge. In the hub by using right click. Unattune. Not enough fragments. Ooh, okay. Okay, for now this means that Kratos needs to use them. Shame. But yeah, it becomes very relevant once we have all 4 of those. Let's sell the stuff. Let's get some things over here like food. Keep the cheap food for now because the dungeons are very easy. You don't know what this is. You just keep it. Water surface, also nothing that I really need. Water surface. But it also quenches thirst, right? I see, can I buy? Yes, that's buy normal water. This seems to be more the less wasteful stuff. We keep this. Put this in here. Okay, the wine. What's this? On drink, on throw, diluted. I cannot see what diluted is, but we don't need this right now. I wonder if the dungeons become more... obviously they will become more demanding, but if they have different affixes or something like that, you really can prepare for what you want to take with you. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Yes, buy this for our Kratos. He is also very much in need of protection. Can I upgrade this here? What does it do? Food and 1 drinks. Increase the quality of shop items. Increase sell value to 40% of buy value. I think I go with this. Why not? Better items, guys. Better items. Yes. Take this. Okay. We'll also take another water. And put them in here. Okay, looking good. Let's upgrade our guys. He has upgrades. 6 points. All right. What does this do? Never great. Increase the attack speed bonus to 80%. I take this. I also buff up this. And probably also the mighty hit. Mighty hit. Better offense means better hit chance, right? Shock. 80 base. We don't have enough for this. Push, we don't push too much, right? Okay, this is okay for now. For him, 8 points. I think also like cooldown reduction for the hit is pretty good if someone is coming into range. This is very cool. Also the shield, we're using the shield pretty much. So let's upgrade this. Heal obviously is very cool, and maybe this. Okay, still have 1 point left, but I think this is cool. We just keep them. Great, I managed to unlock a bunch of other devices, including the Forge, the Identificator, and the Soul Explorer. Some resources can be used to build them, while others can be used to upgrade them. Over time, more of my phenomenal devices will become available, unlocking wild possibilities. Okay, let's build a Forge. Forge. Oh, this costs. Okay. Forge is used to craft powerful items. You need to start with a weapon or armor, common or not, then add crafting gems to your choice. Crystal fragments are needed to complete the process. These can be obtained by melting magic items. Yeah. Okay, what's that? The Soul Explorer can be used to unlock new classes. The Reality Splitter is used to remove curses. The Leveler is a place where you level your heroes. Probably like a place where you can just put them if you're not taking them with you. This could be very relevant later on. This is also very cool. Send your characters into rare resources, or you can, okay. Enchant gear. Whew, I feel like the leveler is probably a cool thing to passively level your guys, to have more high level dudes. Probably, I don't know. I'm just thinking, is this important right now? Like, do I benefit more from having this early on? Because the dungeons will probably get more difficult, right? So I feel like this could be a very nice addition. But the forge as well. To upgrade materials, also to break down materials. We are finding a lot of enchanted items now, like green items and stuff. Okay, more classes, not really not really needed right now. So I'm torn between the forge and the leveler. Right now I do not have anything to break down actually, so I think we might benefit more from the leveler. For now, until we find better loot more consistently, and then yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's get in here. He's leveling now. Okay, let's see what the next thing is where we need to go. So maybe let's get Carlos in here. We would even be able to take him with us. Can I cancel this or cancel? Oh, but it costs us, so we need to be careful with that. Be like, this is a good party. Okay. But guys, I think this is where we stop for today. I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, it's scratching that Baldur's Gate CRPG itch, and I think it does a phenomenal job with rewarding you while going on little adventures. And you decide on your own how long you want to play it. You know, you can do one dungeon, you can do two. You have like this cool feeling of playing a CRPG, even with some D&D influences like the dice rolls and stuff like that, random events. It's still in early access. I hope it gets more sophisticated when it comes to those events, because I personally love this, like finding something and there's some cool lore and you can decide what to do, and then you have to throw a die against some, you know, difficulty modifier, and then, you know, maybe you're lucky, maybe you're not. I enjoy this. The combat system is pretty cool. Like it's the standard CRPG fare, so I'm really enjoying this, and I think this loop is very tight. What kind of intimidates me is all the different buildings that you can build, but this is obviously kind of your modifiers that you can choose yourself how you want to shape your run. Also, the idea of having this XCOM influence with recruiting your guys and having to actively think about which guys you take on your mission, which guys you leave behind, what you want for the dungeon. As I said, I hope that it gets a little bit more like, let me see, like something that shows you what you might expect. Something, yeah, this is a lot of fire damage or whatever, so that you can really think about your party. But obviously we are not that far in. Really interested to see. Also, there's a big boss coming, so kind of see secretive guys setting illegal and powerful scrolls. So this is like the normal roguelike progression. So I really like this. Also, I'm curious what happens if all your characters die. I don't know what might happen then. Maybe you need to recruit them again, and then the question is, do you have to get back because you are under-leveled for the job? Can I go here, for example? Oh, I can. So you can go to the nodes. Okay, this kind of makes sense. But yeah, there's a lot of questions that I'm very curious about how this works. So now it gets even more difficult, right? So I'm really curious to see how this goes by playing some more of it. Not all the questions I can answer because I haven't been that deep into the game, but I think the fundamentals that I hear are incredible, and the pixel art is nice, and I really enjoy my time. I sometimes boot it up for just half an hour to get a dungeon or two in, and this is kind of fun. I also played the demo beforehand, so it was really cool. Yeah. But that being said, I hope I gave you a good understanding of what this game is and maybe interested you a little into this gem, because it's very cheap. It's a low price game, even though it's early access. I think there's a lot of promise, and I think you should check it out if you enjoy games like that. And with that being said, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope I see some of you guys live with me. That would make the whole experience even more fun. But your attention span, if you made it this far, is awesome. And I hope something amazing happens to you until we see each other again on Sunday. Haven't decided yet what I want to stream on Sunday, so I keep it a little secret and we'll do it spontaneous. Just keep your eye on YouTube and you will see the stream that I'm about to create. But yeah, I hope I see you all there.